Alright, welcome. I am Woodland Sage, I am drunk, and I am here to play a little bit of Holocure to try to sober up and then maybe go to sleep within the next 3 or 4 hours. Who knows? I probably won't be streaming that long. Anyway, I've never have streamed Holocure before, and there's a reason for that. This is the new update of Holocure with added JP members, and I am pretty much done with it already. Prior to take a quick look at my armory, I have unlocked and found every collab and item. We look at upgrades. I have purchased every upgrade. And as for character gacha, I got 45 tiers and pretty much everybody. I'm excited to see when the Indonesian girls come out. I'd be really excited to play Ollie, Kobo, Anya. I mean, they're my favorite. And Risu, of course. Those are my favorite ID girls. But damn, there's just so many great members of Hololive. I can say nothing but praise for all of them. Uh, I feel like there might be some characters I don't know a whole lot about. Like I honestly don't know a whole lot about Mel. I don't know a whole lot about Akiros. Um, I'm not a big fan of Xion. Uh, uh, although I really enjoyed watching Xion and Aqua's quote-unquote Minecraft wars back in the day. Those are some old videos, but you can find like a whole playlist with them. Uh, Essentially, Aqua had this crappy little dirt house, and then Xion comes in and builds this like really big nice house right next to it, and it literally blocks out the sun. Those were fantastic videos. Because, like, Aqua's like, aren't there laws against this? You can't just move in here and block my sun. I have sun rights! Which apparently might be a thing in Japan, right? And so the two of them just started, like, slowly and it started very slow, very subtly griefing each other. Like some berries planted around the house here and there. And then it ended up being like elaborate underground tunnels just so that they could access each other's shit. It just absolutely got completely out of hand, and I loved that that had happened. Uh, Otherwise, I know Subaru's really popular. I don't watch a whole lot of Subaru, but I did definitely make sure that I watched all of the translated clips of her watching um, that anime I really liked, Code Geass. Um, Choco, I haven't seen a whole lot about Choco, um, but playing her in this game is fun. Choco is good in this game. I like Choco. Um, I can't. I can't. Oh God, what's her name again? What is her name again? Oh no. Don't make me forget a JP name. Uh, I almost never see anything about her. Uh, Ayame. Damn. Okay, I feel a little bad there. If I had thought about it longer, it might have came to me. I love Hachima. I'm subscribed to Hachima. Hachima is one of my favorite elite, strongest idol. Um, I don't see a whole lot about Mel ever coming out. She's kind of a joke. I'm not saying that she's a joke, but like that, what I have seen about her is like the whole vampire stuff getting banned all the time for being lewd. Like, that's something. That's something. To be completely honest, I think Matsuri might have been one of the first Hololive clips I'd ever seen back like early 2020, which was like the Band-Aids clip. You don't know? You should look it up. Just type in Matsuri Band-Aids. You'll get an old clip and a funny story. Uh, Roboco is really good in this game for farming. Just anything that you would hope to farm. She scales really well into the late game. Whereas Miko is really fun. Uh, I don't really enjoy any of the other three characters in this game. As for who they are as streamers, I honestly don't know a whole ton about Azuki or Sora, but holy shit, Suisei is a fantastic singer. This is just a quick recap of Hololive, I suppose. She was recently debuted not once but twice on a Sony branded um, First Take YouTube channel, which is like this elite YouTube channel. Like the best of the best go on there. They have one take to perform their top song, and she's been on twice, and she killed it both times. Uh, Here we have Okayu, Korone, Mio, and Fubuki. Uh, Okayu and Korone are two of my favorites. I'm subscribed to them. I can't say that I'm subscribed to either of these two, but I appreciate what they do. Uh, Okayu just has a voice that I absolutely love to listen to. She is just I've literally fallen asleep listening to her voice before. Just like, just like her playing some old Zelda game that I'm familiar with. Like I can hear the Zelda game in the background and be like, I know exactly where she's at and what she's doing. As for Krone, I really appreciate that she likes the retro games. A couple of streams in particular that I really like remember and think about fondly of was the Battletoads stream and the Atlantis no Nazu or Journey to Atlantis stream. Each of which were like almost like 24-hour long streams. They were crazy. She does that endurance streaming and I absolutely love it. In both of those games for such bullshit that she put up with. I'm nothing but props and respect, bro. As for Ian Gen 2, uh I like Bay a lot. I think Bay's my favorite. Um I really liked Mume when she first came out. When I mean, I like Mume a lot still, but uh, she's got that air to her that's just like it's both childlike but also menacing at the same time. Whereas Fauna has that older sister vibe to her that it's nice, but I'm not sure how much I can really tolerate her voice. I'm not saying oh yeah, I'm a keen vocalist myself. I'm just saying like I like her. I do like her, and I especially like her when she's collabing with somebody. Otherwise, we have Sana, Crony, and Iris. I don't really watch any of them. Uh, Whereas Crony, I did watch her Antichamber streams, but that's because that was like I love Antichamber. It's absolutely one of my favorite games. I'd say like top 10, maybe top 15 games. She's one of the very few people that I've ever seen actually ever even play it. So I made sure to see her play that game. Um, Gen 1, Ian, absolutely love the Gura. I think the best thing that she ever does is her karaoke. I love her karaoke streams. It's just a shame that she hasn't done any in a while. Or at least if she has, I haven't seen them. There's a fantastic YouTube channel that you can go and check out called PTSD Shrimp that does a really good job at cataloging all of her karaoke streams. Mori Calliope, she can be pretty fun. I am subscribed to Kiara, Gura, and Callie. I mostly like Callie for her raps, her music as well. Definitely appreciate that shit. Kiara, she's a really hard worker. She's doing her best. I think of the five, she's got like the least amount of subs. Last I checked, I could be wrong. But I appreciate that she can do what she wants to do and stick through it. And like I was there through all of the Grand Theft Auto streams. That was a good time. Ame, I appreciate the work that Ame and Callie and Kiara do in trying to get like collaborations happening. Ina, Ina won my respect with the Hollow Knight streams. Oh dear God. She actually defeated the Radiance. She got the true ending. That was admittingly one of the last times I watched her. That was a very long time ago, but forever. She cleared the true ending of my favorite video game, so respect. Absolute. Never forget. uh, as for the characters as I like to play them, I like Ina. I like Sana the most, and Sana and Fauna. I like both Okayu and Korone, Roboko and Miko, Mel and Hachima. I'd say that and then we'll get Choco. These are my favorite characters in the game. And I suppose I should just nut up or shut up. So let's hop right in with Fauna and let's. I don't think I. Actually, let's back out. Oh, settings, not settings. Sorry, shop. Buy upgrades. All right, this is called We're Playing Fauna. We'll see how far we can get. So I have limited the number of weapon upgrades that we even can take by one, and this is for a very good reason. So we're gonna start off with we're gonna eliminate bounce ball, and then we're going to take whisper. We absolutely don't want bounce ball. Bounce ball is bad for what we're trying to do. Whisper is really good because it gives us some damage reduction. Essentially, it gives us some necessary invulnerability. Okay, next. I'm thinking of these, we upgrade our weapon. We can eliminate the lava bucket. It's not going to be useful. There's no guarantee that this will be successful. I'm not even sure I've tried this on stage 2. Okay, I'm thinking, ooh, both bandage and body pillow are very useful here. Um, Increase max hit points by 10 after being hit. Heal 10. I think we're gonna take the body pillow for now. I've absolutely done this on the first stage and it works. Okay. Yeah, maybe it can only be done on the first stage. Let's just retry. I'm interested to see if this can work on the second stage. I've done it on the first stage. We'll see. We'll see if it works here. Fauna is an absolutely great champion or character to get the no moving achievement. To be able to beat the stage mode without moving your character at all, she's fantastic at it. So let's getting saplings gives us healing, so let's take a sapling. That might be what we need to survive the first few waves here. Yeah, she's fantastic AFK champ. One of the things that we'll be keeping an eye out here for would be the sauna AoE pickup. I'm not sure my damage is enough for stage 2. Study glasses is also really important so that the XP that we can get, we can actually like benefit more off of. Um, Yeah, I know. Maybe I need to get more gotcha points into this character before I can bring her to stage 2. Go back to the character select. It also really matters a lot about like which upgrades are available to you. Definitely important when it comes to trying the AFK challenge. After we take care of this, I'll play on the harder stages. I just want to give this a go. I want to show off how you can get this achievement. Yeah, these level 1 shrimps and deadbeats, they're no match. But like, look at all that XP that we're just not allowed to get. That's why getting some pickup range abilities are really useful. All healing is doubled will be helpful with the bandage and with the saplings. Let's get Halu. Let's see if this is possible with Halu. I'm not sure that it wouldn't be. I mean, one of the things about Halu is just more enemies means more XP. More XP means more stats. One of the things about the Guardian Tree is that it does a ton of damage. The one real downside to the Guardian Tree ability is that it deals knockback, and if you knock back a boss while it is on top of you, then you're going to have a bad time. Let's eliminate the blacksmith gear. I could maybe consider picking up the Uber sheep with the full meal in the range upgrades. Yeah, let's go with it. More healing is better. I definitely need some damage though. Should we finish off with a just bandage? Yeah, fuck it. I might have needed some more damage-based abilities, like or accessories. Okay, I like spider cooking because it has knockback and obviously AoE. Like just it's only AoE really. I've never played Vampire Survivors, but I've been told that this is the quote-unquote garlic. Which is funny, now that Shion's in the game, there is officially garlic. There we go. Now anything that we kill, we should actually be able to pick up EXP on. Let's pick up another Halu. If we can do this at level 5 Halu, that would be absolutely insane. As for our other weapons, since we have one more weapon slot, what should we pick up? I kind of think that maybe BL books. BL book would be nice. The other thing that would be really nice would be the CEO tiers. If I pick up CEO tiers, I could maybe collab the two, but the chances of the golden anvil dropping immediately on me would be really low. Whereas, so I would think that maybe maybe BL books would be better. One thing's for sure, you always got to keep your hand on the right trigger, just in case you're about to die. You can hit the right trigger to trigger the ultimate ability. And Fauna's is just you don't have to worry about dying. Like right here, I'm gonna need to use it. Or not. I dealt enough damage to him. Okay. Big Taco didn't stand a chance. I think of the EN first generation mascots, the Takodachis are my favorite. They're adorable. Not a big fan of the shrimp. Deadbeats are okay, I suppose. I like the idea of KFP. I really like the idea of the oh shit, what's it called? The serious room or something? It's where all these chicken go to be brainwashed and re-educated to believe the correct things. No, it's not the serious room. What is it? Okay, let's get another Halu. More XP. I suppose we don't have study glasses. So Fauna's not fully embracing the nerd. The nerd emoji. I almost don't want to level this to 7, because when you level this to 7, they start shooting off screen, and they don't actually come back to you. So if a boss lands on me, it's harder for me to hit the boss when they're scattering about than when they're actually coming back on me. Plus, when they're targeting things outside of this circle, then they start like increasing the amount of XP that I do not actually even pick up. So it's good to keep this at 6 for a while so that you can get more XP. I love the stickers. I do love the stickers that they added in this version of the game. It was a fantastic addition. We'll pick up the Whisper so that we can get some more damage reduction. We'll eliminate the axe because we know we're not going to want to take it. And we'll pick up the Uber Sheep. More Uber Sheep means more healing. More healing means more twigs. Or guardian trees or whatever they're called. Ame's little creatures are coming in a little fast. It's not Bubba. There's my BL books. Okay. I'm happy we got my BL books. That's big. Alright, now we have the iris creatures coming in. I don't know what they're called. Pick up Whisper for more damage reduction. So we're dealing enough damage right now. More saplings. This is just such a weird way to play the game. Yeah, so basically we're already level 37, 38, and we're like 8 minutes in. Alright, here's another mini boss. You know, I suppose at this point, if I had to move, I will, but I'll try not to. Pick up more sheep. Okay, I got one more rank of BL books that I even can pick up. Oh man, I want that really bad. That sticker increases coin drop. Alright, I had to ult. I suppose we'll pick up Whisper number 3, and then next level we'll pick up the breastplate if it's available. Upgrade! No. Alright. We survived. That was looking a little dicey there for a moment. Okay, at some point we are going to need to level up the attack to level 7. At which point any other anvils that drop on us are going to have to go towards that. I really appreciate that Bay and Fauna played like horror games through like all of October. I tried to watch as many of those as I could. Obviously, I don't have an infinite amount of free time, so I wasn't able to catch everything, but I feel like I watched a lot of what they did. I was amazed at how high Fauna's heart rate got to when she was playing shit, what was the game called? Mortuary's Assistant? Alright. Fubuki Zilla. Got him. Let's increase crit. My left hand ain't even on the keyboard. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. I don't know if you can see my cursor, but there's a bunch of XP dropping outside of my range now. Now, fortunately, occasionally one of the rainbow XP drops will drop on my face and I'll be able to collect it all. But that will be sporadic at best. More max HP. Little rats coming in. Increase attack power. No, more important than attack power is haste. You have a chance to pick up haste, pick up haste. Like right now, I would be a bit like surprised if I can clear Halu 5 without moving. That would feel like a bit of an accomplishment. So I'm gonna go for it. Afterward, I'll play some other stages with some other characters. Let's get some more crit. I only got 16% crit. Fauna doesn't have a whole lot of like crit potential. One thing that you can say about her though is that her attacks stay on screen like no matter what's going on, right? Like some characters have like attack hit limits. Faunus does not seem to have an attack hit limit. So having extra crit just means that it could potentially crit on more targets at once. Oh man, this is a hot minute ago, but Fauna was low-key suggesting, hinting, practically begging. No, and maybe that's inaccurate. She was suggesting to her audience that perhaps people should draw her in a Kaukini. A woman's got taste. I love the Kaukini. Perhaps I should avoid talking about specific fetishes. 3? That's a lot of coin. 900 holo coin right there. But yeah, definitely, you know, she comes out here all the time acting like she's all say so, and then she does something like that, and it's like, oh, okay, no, you're cultured, and you're just trying to play it quietly. Dude, I do like Fauna a whole lot. Her voice, like a lot of people, like you know, the other members of Hololive say it's authentic. It just doesn't seem like that could be an authentic voice. I don't know, it just seems too high pitched. I know Mume also has a pretty high pitched voice, but like, you know, if I were to attempt to say that any members of Hololive are inauthentic, it'd be Crony. And I'm not saying that she is, I just have the least amount of interest in her because that's how she verbally sounds to me. Like, I'm not trying to slander her, say anything wrong about her. Like, if she's your Oshi, you know, good for you. Authenticity is really important to me, and I'm just not sure that I get that from her. Dude, my health bar is yo-yoing. Oh god. Look at it just bounce back and forth. Oh! And I absolutely don't want to use my ult until the 2 mini bosses come in at 15 minutes. There they are. Okay, I'm gonna have to hope. Okay, one of them died. The other one? There we go. They both died on me, so I was able to pick up boxes, which is nice. Haste! Finally, I get some haste. Golden Yago! Oh, look at all those coins dropped outside of my pickup range. Sad. Ooh, these saplings are hurting me. Mume! Humans! Okay. What next? Cronies? Little cronies? Okay, Cronies' interview with Vesper was hilarious. She's like, I just don't know what's wrong with my little cronies. Sometimes they're like, are just standing in the corner making out with each other, and I just can't get them to stop. Okay, actually, that quote-unquote therapy session between Vesper and Crony was fantastic. It was just so bad. Like, Vesper's like, have you ever thought about making yourself a sandwich instead of getting them from Safe with Subway? She's like, did you just tell me to make a sandwich? Like, are you a sexist? He's like, no, 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 that's not what I meant. It's kind of unfortunate that Crony was the first person Vesper had to deal with in that circumstance because, like, he does seem to have some pretty extreme social anxiety, and I think that absolutely threw him off the idea of giving quote-unquote therapy sessions to anyone else. Like, that whole idea is dead after Crony. Like, I suppose you could blame her, but, you know, I feel like Vesper needs to get a little bit of help. You know, like, he needs to work through some of that, because his social anxiety is actually pretty crippling. I really appreciate the stream he had with Bettle earlier today, or yesterday. I love Bettle. Bettle is hilarious. Bettle's great. And the two of them had a great talk. Like, okay. One of the bits is Bettle asked Vesper in return, would you rather be in a position which you had to suffer the most pain you've ever experienced for a year straight, or be forced to live forever in an inanimate object until said inanimate object were completely and utterly destroyed? Forced to live alone only with your thoughts for the rest of potential time. Investor's like, could I be a missile? I mean, a missile's lifespan's probably only a couple of years, right? and then like Vesper asked like in exchange, like, if you could prank your 10-year-old self, what would you do? Like, nothing barred. And Bettle's like, oh yeah, I would go back in time and just, like, you know, dressed up like the interpretation of a time traveler, and I would tell my past self the date that was told to me in that super chat. August 23, 2023, like 7:23 p.m. or something like that, or whatever it was. And it was just like, oh, that's crazy, man. You would like, you'd come back to your current self, and you'd just be like in a log cabin out in the middle of the woods. Oh no, I busted early. I'm dead. Shit. Uh, I'm fucked. Yeah, I busted early. I hit the ult button a little too early. I might have been able to hold on. Halu 5. I got to 19 minutes and like 30 seconds on Halu 5 without moving. Nice. All right. I want to show off how good Mel is. I feel like Mel is a sleeper pick. I'm gonna get Halu if I can find it. I'll come back to the anvil later. Oh, I still only have two weapons selected. That could be a problem. We'll take the glasses because I want more XP. XP just directly goes into scaling. So I can get 2 weapons, potentially a collab. With this character, what should I prioritize? I'm kind of feeling like, I'll have to think about it. So my thoughts are that, like, she doesn't have anything that actually hits on herself. Like, her only attack damage is immediately in front of her, not covering herself in any way. So increasing attack size is good. So Nightly Milk, I'm obviously going to have to take that. As for, like, the other weapons, I am just such a huge fan of spider cooking in CEO tiers for what, Broken Dreams. Like that collab is really good. However, if maybe I could find like whammy water and I think it's whammy water in CEO Broken Dreams or CEO tiers. That one is really good in that like it hits everything on the screen and it slows them down. So I'm gonna take a whammy water actually. Let's take whammy water. Extra knockback means that I might be able to hit things with my bite that would be knocked back by my bite. Potentially letting me like be a little safer. As for stickers, I'm going to want on hit lifesteal, size, and speed. The more targets that I can bite, the more lifesteal I can get. We can rely on the bats to clear things behind us. What's in the box? A bite? I'll take it. Okay, it's awakened. 2 bites per bite. And we got some nice Kirby the Arena music going on right now. Fitting for the stage, considering it's a small stage. There's my CEO tiers. We'll put this on for now, because like there's no reason not to. So technically I have not cleared stage mode with this character. That's because usually I get way too greedy. But now that I don't really need holo coins, I don't feel the urge to be as greedy. Another really important item to keep on the lookout for will be the nurse horns, because that says that it is specifically lifesteal, and that will activate Mel's like ranged ability. So if I see nurse horns, I have to pick it up. There's Halu. Let's go. Study glasses and Halu. And the lifesteal is just crazy. Let's level up my bite. I want to rely mostly on my bite for damage, because that's how I'm going to be getting all my lifesteal. I am so greedy. I am just so greedy. I can't stop being greedy. I'm the worst. As I continue to be even more greedy. This is the reason I haven't beaten this stage with Mel. It turns into a resource run. Yeah, her range is like her one downside. Absolute sleeper pick, I tell you. I don't know, I just think that she's fun. Her range is god-awful, but that also just means that you have to be more skilled to play her. Also, keep in mind I'm like 10 shots in. So if I am not playing optimally, try not to take it too much on me. Okay, Halu's maxed out. Let's try to get my collab next, so that I can stay alive. Okay, that will be huge right now. I need to go and pick that up. Yeah, so I saw Stolen Piggy Bank, and I thought about it for like a fraction of a second, and I said, no, I don't need it. I'm gonna have enough issues on this run without that. That's attack size. I'll take it. Yeah, like, look at this damage. Okay. I don't think a shield's going to be particularly helpful here. I think I would want the Band-Aid instead, if possible. You know, actually, I wouldn't actually be a, like, you know, object to taking up injection type Asakoko. Because the lifesteal on this character is good enough to warrant it. More lifesteal, nurse horns. There we go. Now we're going to be releasing tons of bats. So now we just need to make sure that we keep up on damage to actually be releasing those bats. Now our bites take up like a third of the screen. Fantastic. Any direction we hope to aim, we're going to be biting something. She's just a heal tank. All healing's doubled. Let's go. Full heal build. Supergellion. Yeah, this is... Mel's a strong character. I don't know if other people have even really been playing her. I feel like I haven't seen anybody being playing Mel. Like, I really like her. Like, I feel like I'm playing extremely clumsily, and she's just healing through any damage that she happens to take. Also, where's my anvil? There should be a gold anvil somewhere. Oh, maybe I was mistaken. Oh, shit. Yeah, okay, yeah. The items I was thinking about was Whammy's Water and BL books. I'm not gonna get an anvil. Okay, that might have actually screwed over this run. Plus side is I can just take all the rest of my upgrades as stats, but I'm not sure that's gonna be enough. I needed the slow. They're gonna start outspeeding me soon. Okay. We'll swap now. And you need more haste. Coins aren't very important to me. What's our crit looking like? 12%? Let's try to get that up to like at least 50. I wish those would sometimes drop stats. And I suppose I understand why they don't, but it's still disappointing. I'm just absolutely snacking on these guys. Okay, these guys have quite a lot of hit points, and they're fast. Okay, I'm gonna ignore the next few stickers that I pick up because I might want to trade them out for the lifesteal sticker. Let's pick up speed so that I can try to out-kite these things. And the damage, lifesteal is just insane. Come on, Mel. It'd be nice to clear. This would be the first clear on the stage with Halu, or just at all with this character. Failed. It's only level 3. I just failed at like a 97% chance. Coins? Coins. Getting the crit up is good because it will, like the nurse horns only take an effect when you actually kill something with them, right? So being able to just get sporadic crits every here and there helps with continuing to heal buff. Also, there's 2 bites per, so like attack. So like my chances of critting are a little over 30% right now or something like that. 30% per 2 attacks per like... It's attacking more than twice a second. I don't know. I feel like my crit chance is really high. Or the percentage of my attacks that should be critting are really high. Okay, so there's the vampire sticker. Not 100% that I pick it up though. Let's check out what it says first, then consider. Okay, yeah, only once per second to 5%. Yeah, I don't think that that's very good. And it says heal a random amount, not lifesteal, so I don't think it will stack with my my abilities. I'm kind of thinking we just get rid of it. These MFers are coming in quickly. Okay, so let's get some more speed. I continue to kite. Let's sell stuff for more coins. I just have to be careful about when the projectile attacks start coming in. I think they start coming in at 17 minutes. Maybe 18, but I'm pretty sure 17 minutes. And that's when I might just blow up. Okay, they're coming in now. I need to make sure that I'm killing these guys. Yeah, I definitely need more damage. It would have been good to get Asakoko or just Gorilla Paw or something like that. Face mask even. It failed again. Oh, come on. Absolutely ridiculous. Stop for one moment. Everything catches up to you. Okay, I'm going to take a very short idle meeting. Yeah, you heard me. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Alright, looks like we're playing Mio. I'm not very familiar with this character. We'll play her on the hard stage. I won't get Halu. I don't really remember what she does. I remember her tarot card has this big AoE, and I think it gives like a damage and speed buff or something. Every 4 seconds, heal 1% for each target within 100 pixels up to 10%. Hmm. It sounds like she can stay pretty healthy. Double that healing up, why not? The closer the target is within 150 pixels, the more damage they receive, up to 50%. Okay, so she likes to be very close to her enemies. I suppose it makes sense. Her normal attack is pretty close range. Considering she likes to be close, she might get hit a lot, so I'm going to give her just bandage. Now she's a healing fiend. Study glasses, more enemies killed, more XP. It just makes sense to pick up study glasses every time you see them. I'm not sure a situation in which you wouldn't pick up study glasses. Okay, they have a 15% chance to create an omen, dealing 250 damage to targets. 250% damage to targets. Omen defeats target. Special meter refills slightly. Okay. What's your special? Oh, it's the ora. Okay. That means she synergizes with special cooldown weapons. Oh, I forgot to unlimit my weapon total. My bad. So she's another like close range character. I'm not sure how I feel about that. You got a close range character, some attack damage size sounds good. You want to be able to do what she does, but bigger, more area, or AoE. I'm gonna have to make sure that I go back to the armory after this round and figure that up. Yeah, she's feeling pretty strong. I don't have too much to say about Mio. Uh, I like her. Nothing about her has ever jived wrong with me. From my understanding, she's laughed so hard on stream that she's thrown up, which I think is hilarious. gonna pick up here. Kind of think an EN curse. I want to think about it a little bit longer. So like, I could spider cooking. No. I kind of think EN Curse would synergize with kind of the attack style. Oh, I'm thinking of EN Curse collaborations right now. I think what does it only collab with spider cooking? Okay, and the cutting board. I don't remember if Bone Bros is any good, but I'll try to pick up a cutting board. Since all of her attacks are like immediately in front of her, cutting board will be good for a while because it will knock back things that are behind her. So I definitely don't regret this collab. As for crit, doesn't really have a whole lot of crit. Gorilla Paw could be good. You gotta be able to deal damage to survive, so I'll take a Gorilla Paw. You know, considering all the healing that this character has, I will take injection type Asakoko if I see it. A lot of people absolutely fear and hate that item, but you know, it can be good. If your character has innate healing, it can be good. Gotta kill the stationary targets that drop XP. It's better than not killing them. Okay, after I collab those two items, I might pick up, what would be good? Maybe something else that has like behind targeting capabilities. I think a fan beam would be good. See, one of the things about the characters that are like all about their specials is that I don't really like using the specials. I'm in the habit of only using the specials at like last resort type of moments. Wow, a lot of gold coins for no good reason. Okay, knockback. I don't think my weapon has any knockback, so let's increase its size. Yeah, so I mentioned it earlier tonight. I have some aspiration to learn how to utilize Blender. I don't know how quickly or fluently I'll be able to use it. But I made my initial character with Koikatsu. And there might be a way to export that Koikatsu file into Blender. But I don't want to have to necessarily credit Koikatsu for having created the model. So I want to use what I have made mostly as reference, I think. And then just create it from scratch in Blender. I don't think I'm anywhere close to being able to just create something from scratch in Blender yet. But I'm excited to give it a try. Put it that way. The character that I've created, I've already taken a screenshot and then drawn the screenshot of. I'm using that as the profile picture for this channel. Basically, it is it's of a male with a dark green braid. This character has a tree branch growing from his right eyeball. This tree branch has several flowers blossoming upon it. Over his left eye is a couple of... Oh, yeah, this is a good choice. What will the last item be, though? Over his left eye are at least 2 butterflies. They're going to be caught underneath the eye band. The character will be technically blind. But he'll see through other means. I plan on tying the model's lore down with I plan on tying his lore down with the Pathfinder game that I've kind of been half-heartedly plotting. Plug type Asakoko would be good. Think on it. Basically, I've had this idea for a Pathfinder campaign for a while now, and I've just been maybe a bit too distracted to actually start putting things together. And I've definitely put some things together already. But I'll have this character be canonically a member of that world's lore. And that seems exciting to me. I'll take the CEO tiers. It's a good item. Yeah, basically, I have written this a lot of the lore for this world, and the world is called Yon, like Y-O-N, and like yonder, and in this world there's going to be an organization called Semek, and Semek has decreed upon the land that all religious worship shall be tolerated at any religious institution, that any discrimination is to be met with execution. Obviously, I don't necessarily adhere to these values, but I think that these values could be an interesting source of conflict for any players that be put upon this world. And basically, one of their tenets is that anybody that is known to be able to cast magic in any way is to be brought before their magistrates, evaluated, and virtually everybody that gets evaluated by one of their magistrates joins the militant arm of the Semek branch, enforcing their edicts and codes upon the rest of the population. And so my character, as an oracle, will have the ability to cast magic. And he'll be like, yeah, I appreciate what they do. All in all, I think it's like a generally positive thing. But I don't want to have to kill nobody, so I'm not going to be a part of it. And for that end, he's going to be living a fairly reclusive, secretive life just out in the woods. The character is associated with nature via his abilities, and should be able to survive on his own easily enough. Oracles in Pathfinder are like clerics, except instead of using wisdom, they use charisma. They use divine energy, not arcane energy, which is like, paladins and clerics. However, they function more like a sorcerer instead of a wizard. If that makes any sense, if you're familiar with these terms at all. I'm not ever going to play him in a campaign. but I definitely like made him figuratively represent both the class, the archetype, and thematically speaking, like that's what he's going to be about, right? And I hope to be able to utilize him in such a way in which I can use him to deliver context as to what's happening in my players when I do begin to DM the story. I'll be able to use him as like a point of reference for like what's going on in the story of the world relative to my different players. And one of the things that I think is going to be neat about this is that the god that he specifically worships is basically like a Korok spirit. Functionally, this deity looks like a Korok from Legend of Zelda, and the Korok functions like the Game of Thrones weirwood trees, where anything that these trees see or hear can be relayed to other people listening to the tree network, kind of like the internet. So he should be able to tell like what's going on in the world without necessarily leaving his forest. Symbolically kind of fits me. I'm not awake during the day, but I know what's going on because of the internet. And maybe that's a little meta, but you know, that's what I plan on doing with the character that I've created. I was thinking about launching VROID Mini and using PNG tube, like just doing PNG tubing things. But I don't know if I want to do that. I disagree vehemently with the policies that the publisher of VROID Mini apparently holds on to. Like, VROID Mini's creators, like, you can't support police officers and use my software. You can't belong to any hate groups or organizations. And, like, I don't necessarily belong to any hate groups, but definitely some of the things that I think about you might consider hateful. Like, I think he said, like, TERFs or something. So, like, if you side with J.K. Rowling on anything, then apparently you're not allowed to use VROID Mini according to their policy contents. So, so you know, I don't want to cause no fuss by using a program that the developer wouldn't want people like me to use. I disagree that, you know, in America at least, that you should just be able to be like, I don't like you, so therefore you can't use my thing, right? Like, I think that's really anti-First Amendment free speech, but whatever. I'll continue to use this 3D model that I made on shit, what was the program I used for it? Some free program that I downloaded on Steam. I'll continue to use this until I get comfortable enough with Blender to make my own model. Hopefully it shouldn't be too much longer now. Let's see, maybe I'll get some work in on it tomorrow once I wake up before my friends hop online and start playing games and such. This is feeling really easy. I don't know if Mio's just easy or if this is too easy without Halu on. I suppose I'm taking some damage. I still have like 2 minutes to go before the boss spawns in. I don't feel like I've really been paying too much attention to what's been going on in this game. You know, honestly, I think it's easier when you take off items, because then you can actually stack stats. Otherwise, you're trying to like get all these collabs and such, and none of your collabs are actually dealing any damage. Okay, something's happening. I remember there being kind of like a bullet hell onslaught in the last minute, so I think I'm about to be barraged. If I get another anvil, I'll update my my collab. It has a bigger AoE than my basic attack, so it makes sense to upgrade it. Oh, I got hit. Yeah. Here comes the rat. Capital R-A-T. The rat. Sounds so gross. I can't imagine that it takes too much more to kill her. There we go. Okay, achievement get. Main menu, play, random. Suisei, let's go, stage mode. Stage 2 hard. I don't even remember what she does. Defeating targets increases crit by 3% for 4 seconds. Up to 30%. Up to 30%! Defeating targets with axe-related weapons has a 10% chance to heal 3 hit points. Interesting. Ooh, her range is god-awful. Her attack speed is bad too. I guess this is like a crit-reliant character. Blocksmaster. Critical hits has a 15% chance to summon a falling block from above that deals 150% damage. There's a 30% chance to cause flattened on hit. And I guess flattened is like stunned or something. Okay, Tetris. Yeah, she's a Tetris god. I suppose the bit's been memed up quite a lot, but she's impressive. I'm gonna go for BL books. I know that the axe can collab with the lava bucket for the Miko comment, but I think in this level I'm gonna prefer the axes with the BL books. Stella. Critical hits have a 25% chance to increase attack by 4% for 4 seconds, up to 20% if... Okay, yeah, I want to stack crit with this chick. Activated, all targets within 75 pixels take that critical hit. Activated? What the hell's that mean? if she actually lands a crit, then everything within her area takes damage. That's insane. Sociopath, level 3. Defeating targets increases crit by 4%. Oh, I see. That guy was just flattened. It tried to give me the lava bucket. Reduce time between attacks. That's solid. Okay, we're gonna have a lot of Tetris pieces falling upon us. We're gonna stack crit. If I see, what is it, the sake? I'll take it. Now that guy was fucking tanky. There's my BL books. I have a feeling I'm about to escalate. These Onigiri prisoners are closing in. That poor Yago was squished. This doesn't affect me. You know, honestly, since it's a character that I have less familiarity with, it's helpful. It helps me identify her attack speed. With a nice loud audio cue. I'm not confident that I'll beat this level. This level's actually really hard. The final boss is Naruka, and she's really fast. Her attacks almost never miss. Like she's a brutal fight. I think I've beaten her once. I was really stacked up. Some of the attack patterns in this level are also pretty crazy. I'm gonna save that until I level up my thing to final, and then I'll use it to upgrade to +1. There we go. This will be a notable boost. Okay. Koronasuki! I'm really excited to see what the devs do for the ID girls. There's a lot of them that I really like, so. Increase critical hit damage by 10%. That sounds nice. This character is building for crit. Like, why not build crit damage? Not even close, baby! Okay, I'm almost to a Clo lab. I just have to level each of my weapons one more time. Be nice if I could get some more stickers. You know, I might be interested in taking that Laplas item. Okay, gain 1% crit buff every second up to 10%. Yes, please. More crit makes Suise happy. What useless stamps I've been getting. Okay, yeah, now I really want that Laplas item. The Laplas item reduces the penalties of other items that you've gotten. should my last attack item be? I feel very strong right now. On a level like this, I'm a big fan of the fan beam. See if I can get fan beam. It's not helpful here. Mikodame! And Achan. What a brutal 10-minute fight. Oh, Jesus. Okay, there goes Mikodame. Do I take the GWS pill? It increases crit even further. I'd have... that'd be a lot of crit. Yeah, sure. Let's give it a go. Okay, and it wants to give me Lava Bucket. Is Lava Bucket good enough to take? It's got a plus 15% size increase. I think I'll drop it. I'll take the other two, though. Eliminate glow sticks. Reroll. Oh, oops. I was trying to get up to Achan. Yeah, not a big fan of this character. And look, that wasn't just me fucking up because I was playing with the Bay Curse sticker on. I had my ability facing the right way. Select a more fun character. A more fun character, I say. Like Bay! Bay's really fun. Let's play the same level as Bay, and I'll demonstrate what it's like to play a good character. I forgot to put it on a good costume, though. I prefer Bay with her hair down. This is also a crit-based character. Difference is that Bay has range. So I lost to Achan, so if I can survive past 11 minutes, I'll have done better. The thing about Bay is that she's just insane. backtrack, get that XP. Yeah, base knockback is also really important. Not only she has range, but she's got knockback. That's crazy. Okay, that's big. That is really big right now. If I could pick it up. The ghost is attack speed, if I'm remembering correctly. You definitely want a crap ton of attack speed on Bay. I'm interested in taking that injection type Asakoko. I'll take the chicken feather. Maybe a little more cautious right now. If the chicken feather gets procced before 11 minutes, I'll have failed my boast. Considering how crazy Nanako is, it's a good idea to take chicken feather when you know you're gonna have to fight her. Basically, I want to put like everything on the die. Not really sure which weapons to pick though. What are those ones called? SB 88s or something? They're cute. They're very cute. Or attack speed. Ooh, I might die. Okay, this is looking good so far. Increase haste. More haste means more dice, so yeah, I'll take it. You know, I'm not sure that I've actually beaten this level as Bay. I can't recall who I beat it with. I think I've beaten every level as Krone. Okay, Fan Beam collabs with Asakoko, so we'll take it. Let's get that crit chance up. We want to get crit chance to 100%. It's huge. I suppose it doesn't really need to be 100%. It just needs to be the vast majority of the time. And this is Kirby Superstar Ultra The Great Hunt. Specifically around the castle, I think. The Great Cave Offense, my bad. And specifically the castle bit. Dude, Kirby Superstar Ultra was such a fun game. I had it on the DS. And I have 100%'d it. I even did a lot of the Helper Arena. And oh, I'll tell you, the Helper Arena was cursed. You had to beat all of the actual bosses in the Kirby game as just a NPC helper. That was actually awful. Yeah, Kirby. I love Kirby games. My favorite all-time Kirby game has to be Kirby Air Ride, which is another game that I have all of the achievements in. Some of those achievements are BS, but I enjoy every mode. A lot of people want to hate on top-down. Top-down is a lot of fun. Do I take the injection type? I don't really have any lifesteal, so I'm thinking that might be a bad idea. Yeah, let's not. Gain 15 max hit points. I don't want this. Okay, so this has knockback, My ability already has knockback. So I'm going to switch it out with, well, okay, one of the Bay's drawbacks is that she lacks overall damage. So, like, she already has knockback, but she doesn't have damage. So I'm going to strengthen solo stamp. If I had remembered to turn on turn off the item limiter, I would have not done that. But my dice are how I'm going to deal most of my damage, so I'm going to leave that on. Okay, let's take the credit card. Let's bank 100% on the dice. Also, I don't really have any lifesteal, so I'm kind of I'm in a pretty questionable spot right now. I'm gonna have to kind of bank on like just dealing more damage than they can. And that's a kind of a scary position to be in. Mikutame! H-on! Oh, okay. There goes my chicken feather. Only because I got caught in a bench. Wouldn't have been that bad otherwise. Okay, there goes Mikotame. Okay. H-on. Oh, I walked into a pig again. I think that's what happened last time. I was too focused on the mini-boss. Okay, she just flew straight into me. That was nice of her to do. Okay, I think I'm all out of feathers. Okay, I'm gonna immediately have to aim left for the pig. Cook that pig. Okay, H-on's down. We'll wrap up with bombs. Slowdown is hilarious. Ah. Yeah, that stage is just hard. I like Bay a lot more than Suisei though. Basically, everybody in a Hololive Council is really good to invest a lot of points into. When outfits unlock for these characters, I will have enough points here to buy all of them. $60, $65, $45, $70, $50, $45. Let's put a few more in Hollow Myth. This does feel ridiculous. Okay, we got level 26 Ame, level 21 Gura, level 25 Ina, 22 Kiara, 29 Kali, 21 Bay, only level 10 Crony, 21 Fauna, 15 Mume, 20 Sana. We have 17 on Iris, 22 on Fubuki, 13 Mio, 25 Okayu, 30 Krone. Is that my most? Okay, Callie's almost to Krone. 18 Sora, 8 Ozki, 14 Roboko, 16 Suisei, 10 Miko. Aki Hatao, or Hachama 17, Mel 17, 23 on Matsuri, Rosenthal 12, Subaru 16, 15 on Shoko, 9 on Shion, 10 on Ayame, 15 on Aqua. Let's play Okayu. I really like Okayu. Let's go. Let's try to get her to the next rank in the fandom. 20 minutes on each stage should be easy. Her basic attack is really awkward though. Yeah, the fact that her onigiri arcs in such a way is just really difficult to get used to. I really love the character though. Not just Okayu, but like actually how she plays in game. Her Mogu Mogu ability to just be invulnerable and eat all the enemies is hilarious. The fact that she like has incredible regen is just fantastic. Her speed is good. Her damage output can be really good too. I will be getting Halu if I see it. I mean, with a character with this many points in it, if you're not getting Halu on level 1, you should just be reconsidering. Like a lot of choices. So one of the things about this ability, since it always does arc downward, just aim it up, and you can sometimes hit things twice with it. Oh yeah, I need to remember to take off that shop thing. If anybody's in chat, let me know. Nah, it's my fault. All these runs just take so long, I forget. Big onigiri. You know, I'm not sure that the big really helps here. I once had Sana's attack ability so big that they were just spinning off the screen. Because she has an innate ability that increases the attack size of her weapons. You get that with Night Milk and the attack damage increase area with the sticker. It can get absolutely ridiculous. It's actually not useful on Sana. Because, like, anything within the AoE just doesn't get hit at all by her basic attack. It's an interesting thing to think about. Like, if it can only hit things that are off screen, then anything that's already crossed that barrier is, like, in your face. Yeah, Okayu's... just voice. Her voice, her music, everything about her, I really like her. She's very chill, very relaxed. I can count on her to not be unnecessarily loud if I'm, like, trying to fall asleep. You'd think, oh, if you're trying to fall asleep, why do you have a streamer on? Well, it's like, you know, background noise. For a long while, I was listening to music. I think I still do that sometimes. But why not have a streamer on? And Okayu's definitely one of them to have. Her sultry tones are bliss. I like her Cat God song that she released recently. Maybe not necessarily so much the beginning and end of it, But there's a bit in the middle that just felt really sinister, and I absolutely loved it. There's a sticker that works well with Okayu. Um, the SV one. It allows you. When did I pick up spider cooking? That was a mistake. I guess it doesn't matter. It throws an extra projectile. With every time you upgrade it, it's like an additional projectile. You can be throwing a lot of onigiri, and if you get enough cooldown reduction, you can be like you just never really stop throwing onigiri. It's like a near constant stream. Did I say onigiri? I meant a jelly donut. My bad. I love that Okayu really likes jelly donuts. Thank you, 4Kids. Have you ever had a jelly donut? There's my Halu. Okay, we upgrade Halu every time now. I don't think I have any stickers on right now, so I'm not going to take any stickers until I see the coin one. Since this should be a very easy run, I don't want to waste anything. If I could get Super Chato time, that'd be nice. Okay, what can I collab with the? Eliminate the plug type Asakoko and reroll. Computer says it's at like 76 Celsius. Just lagged really hard, so I decided to look up at the temperature. I feel like that's getting a little hot for a computer. Super Chato time! Da 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 da. That's the next one I'm going to be upgrading. The ghost sticker. I don't think I'll upgrade the strength sticker. Just not that necessary. Keep in mind, I want speed and number of projectiles. So if I get the SV, I'm going to upgrade that. Bye, Fubuki. Okay, gold anvil should drop in like 5 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I was wrong. 10, 11. Oh, the normal anvil. Why is it giving me a normal anvil? There it is. Last item. Let's go with X potato. I don't know why I picked up the anvil. I don't need it for this level of difficulty. I'm kind of tired, and I don't feel like I've been being particularly entertaining. So I think this will be my last round. Here comes the constant stream of onigiri. Next sticker that drops is going to really emphasize the point. Oh, they're already all max. My bad. Suppose this is about as fast as the onigiri can spawn. Oh, this guy's actually hurting me. No, he died. I'm just not concerned about my ability to survive. Like, when you have as many gacha levels and just all the upgrades in the shop, like, you don't have to worry about the first 2 levels pretty much at all. Like, I'd remind you that Halu is on. There's nothing here. It just turns like every normal ass like stage 1, stage 2, even some stage 3s into just what would be a survival run just becomes a resource run. That being said, I think that the limiting how many weapons you can take really does help in the resource run. It's not only do you get the stat increases, but like you get just to the ability to spend less money on your current items, less time on investing in your items. I think the devs might have initially meant for that to be like some sort of debuff. But it's actually really helpful. Yeah, I'm actually feeling pretty tired. This will be my last run for sure. And if I lose it, I'll blame it on the sticker. That'd be such a sour sport thing to do. Extra size. Okay. Kind of wish you could get more coins at an anvil. That'd be nice. Wonder how long I can keep Ame alive. Let's try. Wonder if I can... Well, I don't necessarily want to hit the half-hour mark with her still alive, because then I won't clear the level. Part of me's thinking I could maybe last quite a long time like this. If the Yagos come for me, I can Mogu Mogu time. Meanwhile, this would get me a lot of coins. This is stupid. Wonder how far Ame is away from me right now. I'll just have to make sure that I try to kill her before, for like 29 minutes. Okay, the other boss monsters are rolling in now. Okay, I'm a little concerned now. Okay, I'm gonna turn around. There's Ame. There she goes. Achievement get. Okay. I could have probably kept going for a bit longer, but tired. Go to the main menu. 132k again. Yeah, I've definitely played much more than my fair share of this game. It's pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna try to log in tomorrow to catch y'all for some chess. Maybe. Main priority is gonna be to try to finish up with Turok 2. That's the plan. Alright. Uh Thanks for watching. Good night.